you auditioned for American Idol twice.
Wait a minute. How do you know that?
Research, hello.
Wow, you really did your research. Okay.
I really did my research. So how far
Wow.
along did you get in the process?
Not far. They have preliminary rounds that you have to get through before you ever get to the
Right.
actual audition stages. I never got through the preliminary rounds. It was an amazing experience. I would do it again just for the experience, not so much
Right.
because I want to do the singing and the music. It's just great. You meet lots of wonderful people, and it was awesome.
Lots of interesting people, I would imagine.
Interesting is a good word. Yes, we'll
Yeah.
go with that. Yeah.
Yeah. And you've also auditioned for Survivor, which is like, not in day American Idol and Survivor. Of course, I guess at the end of the day, you sort of have to have survival skills to make it on American Idol as well. So
Yeah, I would fail miserably at Survivor. I have auditioned for Survivor, but I would fail miserably. I just think it would be so much fun to play. I think it would be
yeah,
an awesome game to play. I would love to do it. I'd love to try.
I
I will
couldn't
audition
I
for that
couldn't eat
again.
the rats. I couldn't do that, and I'm not
No,
sure I could live off of Ross for that
oh,
long.
I'm telling you, they would vote me off the first night because I'd be crying every time I see a snake. But
Right,
it doesn't matter. Like I want to say that I did it. That would be
right.
fun. Right.
Well, if you ever do, you're coming back on and you're going to tell us about how it was. So.
I would be happy to.
Okay, so tell me about this Google Hangout show, First Draft. You take part in that from time to time.
Yeah, First Draft is a just a Google Hangout show that a few of my friends, my romance writing friends, started sometime last year. Um, I'm a regular guest. My friend Lachelle, she's also a regular guest. We just basically talk about all things writing. Sometimes we cover topics from NaNoWriMo they just did here in November. We covered RWA. We've talked about plotting and pantsing and all kinds of different things. And my great friend Lachelle, who's also a guest on the show, she and I have kind of put our heads together, and we've recently started talking about doing something very similar, launching our own broadcast, focusing mostly on indie stuff and self-publishing. We feel like there aren't enough advocates for self-publishing yet,
Right.
and I think that that's something that we would be really great at. We're both in the middle of that. We know what we're doing.
Yeah.
We're still in the very early stages of planning this. She's probably not going to be happy that I'm telling you about it right now. Oops. Hi, Lachelle.
Oops.
Yeah, oops. But it's something that we're talking about, and it's something that we're both very excited about.
Yeah.
And stay tuned for more information.
Yeah. Well, I think
Yeah.
that's a great idea, and the self-publishing, I don't know why that is not, why there's still kind of a stigma attached to
Yeah, there
self-publishing,
there definitely is.
because, most people have their Kindles and their iPads, and you're downloading books anyway, so, why not download something that someone has self-published?
I think
It's,
I think a lot of the problem is, especially in the beginning of self-publishing, when it really started, and it's still the case now, anyone can
yeah,
upload something. Anyone can upload a book,
right.
anyone can write a book.
Yeah,
And I think that the problem is not everyone, some people have this mindset that any self-published book is a bad book.
right. It's not true.
That's totally not the case. I have plenty of self-published friends. You wouldn't know picking up one of their books that it didn't come from a traditional publisher.
Right.
They are incredible writers, they are incredible artists, and they're doing amazing things, and they're self-published. And
Yeah.
for many of us, self-publishing wasn't a last resort. It was something we chose to do without
Mhm.
ever pursuing the traditional route. This was what we wanted to do. This is what we're doing, and it's not because we didn't have the talent or ability to hack it traditionally. This is
Right.
just we want to make that's a lot of why we want to do the show. We want to make it very clear that self-publishing, it's not really what everyone thinks that it is.
Yeah. Well, you have control over your creative content.
Yes.
And, and if you're not self-publishing, I would imagine that you would have to give up a lot of that control.
There's
So,
you give up a lot of control and a lot of your rights. And
yeah.
I'm a bit of a control freak. So I
Yeah.
don't think I could ever do it, but I would never say never at the same time.
Right. Well, definitely, keep me updated on that because that's something that I would like to
I would, yeah, absolutely.
promote